Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. You know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Okay. I want to talk to you today about success, but I want to talk to you about it like I usually do in terms of a principle of it. But I want to share something with you about it. And I was talking to my daughter about it. I've talked about my son-in-law about it, talked about it with all my children. And I'm really starting to express it to them now because I'm talking to a wide range of people constantly. But I want to share something with you. If you have any aspiration of being successful, I want you to realize, starting right now, the effort that it's going to require. And that's why I think it stops a lot of people. I think a lot of people are never told or don't understand the sheer effort that it takes to become successful at anything in any area of your life. If you think that doing your best is enough, I got news for you. It's not. Well, Steve, what if you've done your best, though, and your best ain't good enough? Well, let me ask you that same question. Hold on. If you want to be successful and you've done your best and best isn't good enough, what, you through? That's it? But Steve, it was my best. No. It was the best you had at that time and that particular day. But tomorrow, add something to it. You've never done everything. There is no you can't go no more. You can't add no more. I've seen marathon runners end up crawling across the line. I've seen triathlon people, man, just staggering in the street and didn't want nobody to help them because they knew that would disqualify them from the race. You got more. Have you ever dipped into your reserve tank? That's what we're talking about now. See, all of us have a reserve tank. On my ranch, I like to ride four-wheelers. I have all-terrain vehicles. And all of them have a gas tank on it. And a gas tank, and most of mine, let me see all of them. Yeah, all of them have gas tank needles on them. And it lets me know when I get down towards E, there's a little lane that's red that lets me know, okay, Steve, you're in the danger zone now. You're riding into the lowest part of your tank. But if I keep riding and I forget to get some gas in there, guess what? When it runs out of gas, all of my all-terrain vehicles, all of them, Honda, Polaris, all of them, those are the makers. There's a button on the gas tank itself that I can click and it says reserve. That means they know that for the hardcore riders, they're going to ride somewhere and they're going to get themselves in a situation and they're going to run out of everything. They're going to run out of road. They're going to run out of gas. They've prepared because they know for the hardcore rider, every hardcore rider needs a reserve tank. And so there's a button that you can click on the gas tank that clicks it into a reserve, and it'll give you about 50 miles or 20 miles worth of gas in there. Now, guess what? In that reserve, that may be all you need to get you to where you're going or get you back to safety so you can refuel. Don't tell me you've done your best. When your best don't cut it, what you gonna do? See, when best is possible, then good enough ain't enough. See, that's good enough. But if the best is possible, why would you not shoot for that? And you are all capable of making it. But you've got to change your mindset and realize the effort that has to be put forth in becoming successful. You've got to do it relentlessly over and over and over and over. And every day I try to do something to progress my life for the better. I try to do something every day. I wake up every day with a plan, some phone calls, some meetings, some interviews, something, man, that's going to advance and move the brand forward. Because here's what's going to happen, you all. Let's say you reach your goal. Let's say your goal is to make $100,000. Well, I got news for you. Listen to this. When you make the $100,000, you can't go nowhere and go on vacation and put your hand behind your head and say, I made $100,000. Guess what you got to do? You got to find a way now to maintain that $100,000 to keep it coming in. See, you can't just get there and stop and rest and whoa. It is harder to maintain your success than it is to get successful. See, let's say, let me show you this. Suppose it takes you 5 to 8 years to find a way to make $50,000. Let's say it takes you 5 to 8 years to find a way to make an extra $50,000. And you finally, through work and effort, you get to the $50,000 mark. It's only just begun now. Because guess what? In order to keep the 50 coming in, you got to duplicate what you did to get there. And then, here's what you're going to have the audacity, being a human being, you're going to want another 50. Because you're a human being. Because you got to have something else to shoot for. Now you're going to want another 50. Well, now, then guess what you got to do now? Now you got to do what you did before, plus you got to come up with something else. Then after that, you're going to have the audacity, because you're humans, you're going to want another 50. So that's how this works. And see, that's the importance of your relationship with God, because you're going to constantly need him. And ain't ever a point where you're going to be through needing him. But there ain't going to become a point in your life where you're going to be through wanting nothing, unless you done just gave up. And if you done gave up, who wants that? Come on, y'all. This is going to take quite a bit of effort. And if you think it'll come to you any other way, you're sadly mistaken. Because of all the successful people I know that the effort they put out on a daily basis is daunting. And I think that the average person just doesn't understand the requirement of time and effort that it takes to get there and willingness to put it out. You got to cut a lot of monkey business out your life. All that hanging out, all that late and all that clubbing, all that drinking, you got to cut a whole lot of monkey business out to be successful, man. If you're planning on being successful, get up early, stay up late, work, try, think, meet, greet, smile, attract. It takes a lot. Let's go. But you can do it. God is passing out blessings all day long. Why are you not in line for yours? I'm telling you right now, I want everything God got for me. Because what he's shown me so far, if he got some more, man, oh man, how good is God, huh?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Steve Harvey. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If you are alive and you can hear my voice, that's a blessing. If you're on your way to work, another blessing. You're on the way from work, another blessing. You're on your way trying to find work, that's another blessing. If you're just up and at 'em today, that's a blessing. Keep that in mind, y'all. You're blessed and highly favored. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior, and the legend of Nephew Tommy Jr. Well,
yeah,
ought to be interested this morning. How you feeling today, young fella?
Well, Unc, man, I'm good, brother. I really am good, Unc. There's nothing wrong, just thinking about life and trying to get there, man. Cause, it's about habits, man. I'm just working on getting my habits, Unc. And there's some habits we need to be successful. Some need to let go. So what habits do you see, Unc, that we need to break away from? And what habits do we need to cultivate and do more of?
Well, it's so many habits you need to break away from, but you need to start working on your discipline. Discipline is key. That's a key. That's doing what you have to do even when you don't want to do it. That's the first thing. And then you got to practice doing it now. You got to get rid of all forms of procrastination. You have to stop procrastinating. Stop putting off today, waiting on tomorrow. No. Get it all in today. Do as much as you possibly can right now and today. Procrastination, get rid of it. Discipline, implement it as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then a positive attitude is really necessary. I fell prey to that a little bit earlier, late last week and over the weekend, where I let negativity win the battle. And I had to catch myself. Even my wife, she called me, she said, Steve, you have to practice what you preach. And she was just my reminder. I'm really grateful for her, man, because she in my corner. And she just said, Steve, you remember what you said? When a door closes, don't stand there beating on that door. Walk up the hall. God got some more doors. And I'm telling you, he always do, especially when a person closes the door. That's what's amazing, when people try to close the door in your face, like, nah, I'll show you, and shut the door in your face. Like, my decision will now show you who I am. No, partner, no. I'm going to walk up the hall. I'm going to show you who God is. You ain't got nothing over here. You ain't in control. You ain't the author. You ain't the architect. You ain't none of that. You just got a little doorknob and you had the power to close it. Now you close it. Now, okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be your loss, though. It always is, man. And try to remember that God is always working on your behalf. Somewhere in the background. For those that love him and serve him, he's always working on your behalf. And the thing that he has allowed to happen is because he knew you were strong enough to handle it. If you couldn't handle it, he wouldn't have let you go through it. And he gonna pull you through. Hang in there, Junior.
Man.
I like that.
I know. I can tell. Junior, I knew by the look on your face this morning. Go ahead, Shirley.
All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. It is time now to run that prank back with a nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
This right here is Super Bowl party. What is it about you? They haven't asked you to be at the Super Bowl party. Let's think about it. You are just a nuisance in the neighborhood. That's what you are. Super Bowl party. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Gerard. Yeah, this is him. Who's calling? Hey, this is Curtis, man. I'm one of your neighbors in the neighborhood. I'm about three streets over from you. I'm reaching out to you, man. I know the Super Bowl coming up. Are you planning on throwing your annual Super Bowl party this year?
Man, how you get? You said you in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I live in the neighborhood. I'm 3 streets over from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how'd you hear about the Super Bowl party, man?
I mean, everybody knows about it. I mean, it's pretty big every year. You got, it's cars everywhere. I mean, you guys be rocking for all through the night on Super Bowl night. So I'm calling to see if are you throwing it this year?
Yes, annual. I do it every year, man. I do it every year. All the neighbors come over. Everybody comes over. We have a good time. So yeah, we're gonna be doing it again this year. Why? What's up?
Okay, so here what I want to tell you, man. Every year, your party too loud. And it's people parking all in front of other people's houses. I'm 3 streets over. It's people parking in my driveway to get to your house. And to be honest with you, this is too loud. And I'm just telling you, this year, if that is loud this year, I'm calling the police this year.
Man, this is what you really called me for? You really called me to threaten me to tell me you're going to call the police to shut down my party, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of hater is that?
Too loud, man.
Man, everybody in the neighborhood come to my party, man.
No, ain't no everybody in the neighborhood don't come because I damn sure ain't been there.
That's because you ain't get an invite.
You damn right. You damn right.
Because you a hater.
Got no invite.
You a hater. That's why you ain't get no invite. You a hater. I said you're a hater. That's why
I'm not.
No,
I ain't no hater. I'm just telling you, your stuff is out of control, man. You got to tone it. You got to get control of your party. You don't have control of it.
Man, you telling me how to control your mouth. For starters, let's start right there. All right, you ain't calling no police. You ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing.
Oh yeah. Hold on. You ain't telling me what I'm not gonna do. All right, you the one. You the one throwing the loud ass party. You the one got people parking in people's driveway. And yes,
that's right.
If it happens this year, I'm calling the police.
You ain't calling nobody. You ain't calling a person. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay, so how you finna stop me? How you finna stop me from making sure I got peace on my street at my house?
I'm gonna stop you with a size 12 right up your.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you again. Control your party. Get the noise level where it ain't disturbing everybody in the neighborhood, and stop people from parking in people's driveway.
And I'm gonna tell you again. I'm about to have a party with my size 12 right up in your. How about that?
So, hey, dude, it is what it is then. It is what it is. Look for the police to be at your party. All right? Case closed. Case closed. Look for the police to be at your damn party because evidently you don't respect your neighbors is what it is.
No, you know what? I do respect my neighbors because all the neighbors in the neighborhood come except for you because we already know you're on that list. You're that hating neighbor that be calling tow trucks and complaining about leaves in people's yard and all of that.
You don't even know
me. I know you. I know exactly who you are. That's why you never got an invite to the party, because you a hater.
You do not even know me, dude. You have no idea who I am.
You's a buster. You's a hater. Buster.
All right, I'm the buster, but I'm going to be the buster that's calling popos to be over there on Sunday.
Listen to you snitch. Snitching. SNITCHIN.
That's not snitching. No.
Yes, it is.
It's controlling the atmosphere and stopping it from being out of control. You are out of control. Let me ask you something. So you think people that's going to your party ought to be able to park in my driveway?
Listen, man, I'm going to be real with you. I'm sorry if anybody may have parked in your driveway, but it ain't nothing for you to just knock on the door and say, hey, excuse me, I'm trying to get out, whatever. I'll make sure I put it on the flyers that we don't want people blocking driveways, but, obviously it happened, and I apologize for that, but that's no reason for you to be going all extra crazy and going the extra mile talking about, I'm calling the police. You ain't calling nobody, man. Shut up. That right there is what's wrong with black people today. Instead of coming to me like a man, you coming to me like a coward. Instead of coming to me like a man and saying, listen, man,
I'm coming like a coward.
Because the first thing you talking about, I'm going to call the police. And then when the police come and beat your black ass up, you're going to be on the other line complaining, talk about, no, why they did this to me? You want to be suing and doing this and that. Don't you know that's how get up, man? So as black people, we got to learn how to stick together and come together. If you want to come to the party, it sounds like you a silent hater on the low, for real. Like you really want to come to the party, but because you're the only person in the neighborhood that hasn't been invited, now you talking about calling the police. I know exactly who you are.
Who am I?
You that dude that live up 2-3 streets over, and you drive that red pickup truck with the flannel shirts and all of that. You're the only person in the hood driving a red pickup truck and flannel. What's wrong with you, man? That's why you ain't getting no invite. And on top of that, all those dogs you got running around in your backyard, you need to clean them up. They be back there and everything. And then the other neighbors can't even have barbecues because your big rusty-ass dogs running around. You got a nerve to be talking about you calling the police when we need to be calling the city on you. All that trash and you got in front of your house, man. Get out of here. I'm going to call the cops on you right now. If you ain't the wearing the flannel shirts and with the red pickup truck and the dogs running around with all in the front yard and the backyard and all over the place, who the are you then? Tell me.
Say no more. I'm going to tell you who I am. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your just got pranked by your next door neighbor, Brian. That's who I am.
You know what? You know what? Now I'm definitely going to kick you and his for sure. Man, you had me going, man.
I hope when I run this prank, I hope the man with the red pickup truck and the flannel shirt ain't listening to it. All right, man. I got one more thing. You got to tell me what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land.
Man, you already know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There it is. Take it on.
All right, thank you, nephew.
I'll be back.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Hi, this is Shirley Strawberry, and I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. I love working with Steve and Tommy and Junior and Carla and Monica and Dave, of course. I love all those guys. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer. ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Marcus Jordan's DUI and cocaine possession. At his arrest, he told the cops, "I'm Michael Jordan's son." Okay? Recognized. Plus, President Trump will be the first sitting president to attend the Super Bowl. And the Associated Press issues an apology now to Babyface for cutting his interview off when they were talking to him at the red carpet at the Grammys on Sunday. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. This is from Jacinda in Bowie. Jacinda writes, "My husband was chatting away on his phone, and as he walked in, he said, 'Okay, I'm walking in the house now, so I gotta go.' I asked why he hung up, and he said so he could focus on me. I got tickled because he's a great liar. Is he a cheater too?" That was good.
Now hold on now.
That was good.
Hold on now. You got to give it to him on that one.
That was good.
Cause I wanted to focus on you.
You like it?
What a lie. Immediately turn it into a positive. That's that lie. That's the one you want to tell.
Genius.
Now, you lady, you got tickled cause he's a great liar. That wasn't funny because now you're asking us, not only is he a liar, is he a cheater? You know, I do, like if I'm talking to one of my boys, I know how crazy we are. Hey man, I'm finna go in the house, man. I'm gonna hang up now. Cause we talking crazy.
Right, yeah. My husband does.
You know, men do that. So that's not necessarily was a woman on the phone. Very easily could have been a guy. Very, very easily.
But she put it out there that she's not stupid. Okay. She did put that.
You're married to a really great liar. You married him.
Give him his price.
You don't think you a little stupid? You don't see how a little bit might have creeped in. I'm just saying, let's not put it all on him.
Wow.
You know, you can't just do a series of things and then go all of a sudden, I ain't stupid. When you, as like Kanye come out after this weekend and tell y'all, remind y'all again, he a genius.
He's a genius.
When y'all, what?
He is. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Moving on to John Paul in Chicago. John Paul writes, my wife and I almost had sex this morning, but she remembered an argument from 4 days ago and darn near pushed me off the bed. Why does she always act like she's over an argument, but then she'll bring it back up at the worst time? Why?
Boy, you must have just got married. You don't know that's how this works? No, you don't understand women?
Yeah, it's not over till we say it.
That's right.
Bro, there's no explanation for nothing they do. Ain't no book on it. That have you ever heard the book, How to Understand a Woman? Where that book at? Me, Tommy Jr., we can't help you, dog. She pushed you off and you thought y'all was going to have sex this morning. Guess what? Ooh. What was you arguing with her ass for 4 days ago when you knew you was going to want to have sex in a couple days? See how that worked?
She said, I ain't forgot. Get off. Move.
Get off me.
Move.
We ain't even been up on them to get pushed off. We ain't even been over it.
Like,
Man, I've been walking past my wife and got pushed.
That happened.
Oh, well, John Paul. Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's life.
All right, moving on to Desmond in Talladega. Desmond writes, I went to get new tires, and one of the guys says he recognized me and asked if I'm Allie's husband. He said he hasn't seen her in a while, but she DM'd him recently. I skipped the tires and went home. Allie said they're old friends and the guy was doing too much. Should I go ruin his day like he ruined mine?
Well, how you gonna ruin his day? What is he thinking about doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what?
I mean,
Yeah.
You gonna go back up there and whoop his ass? What you gonna do? What? You gonna get a tire iron whooping your ass as she coming? You go up there messing with people that change tires.
We gotta get the tires fixed. That's what we got to do. That seems to be a problem. We shouldn't be.
But for him to have the nerve
To bring it up.
that.
Yeah.
to say that to you, bruh, you need to go check your wife.
He did.
No, I said you don't need to go check your wife. I don't know who you think you are. Well, you think so little of me, you gonna share that information with me? I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't opened up your damn mouth right there. It ain't no shit I go back down there and ruin his day. Hey man, who you talking to?
Right.
Who you think I am? You gonna just say this to me? I ain't seen you in a while. I DM'd your wife up. Dog,
right there.
Right there. I'm telling you.
him.
Right there.
Huh?
You said I DM'd your wife. She DM'd him.
Oh, the wife DM'd him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife DM'd him, and the wife said they're good.
But you telling me that though?
Yeah, no, he's wrong for telling him that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh well.
Bruh, either way, I'm gonna deal with what I got to deal with at home. But right now, you know this little nah moment you having.
Yep.
This finna backfire. Yeah, you know your girl DM me. Hey, bro.
I'm gonna put this Goodyear tire on your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. You gonna need a coupon to get me off you. All right.
Coupon.
You gonna need a tire sale. You gonna
right.
you sell all these tires because I'm gonna cut all of them. Come on.
All right, last one, Steve. Last one. This is from Fatima in Palm Beach. She writes, I'm 48 years old and dating several men. I was only sleeping with one of them until recently. Now I see why men love having more than one partner, because variety is most definitely the spice of life. Why are women frowned upon for this?
Cause it's double standards. Cause it's double standards. I didn't create it.
For sure.
They've been in existence. I remember my father told my sisters one time, you can't do what I do and still be a lady. You know, now I got what you like, but now you test driving. Once again, women, don't get into test driving business because all you gonna end up is drove.
Oh.
Alrighty.
So when they find out, I mean, you can look, you got the power. It's your body. You can do what you want to do. Go ahead. You can make that choice. This the world we live in now. But now when they find out, and if they find out,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard to do more than one man. God. Because y'all have a tendency to care. See, you can't, you had to, see, y'all don't do it like men.
Oh, you trying
y'all
to say catching
I'll
feelings,
actually
huh?
start caring for somebody. You got business. You got business. You got to put your clothes on and just carry your ass home. You ain't.
Coming up, thank you, CLO. At the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
We're making eye contact with me. Why are you looking at my eyes?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
On Sunday night, during a Grammys red carpet interview with legendary producer and singer and our friend Babyface, two AP Associated Press reporters spotted Grammy award-winning pop singer Chappell Roan in the background and started hollering for her to come over. Babyface, as cool as he is, I love this. He said, quote, "You guys want to do that? Go do that." And he graciously handed them back their microphone. Well, fans and celebrities, including Khloe Kardashian, Tank, Sean Stockman from Boyz II Men, D-Nice, and Dionne Warwick were upset by the blatant disrespect. AP has since issued an apology saying, "We are deeply sorry for cutting our interview with Babyface short on our YouTube live stream of the Grammys red carpet. We have apologized to him through his representative and to our viewers on the live stream." So they apologized, but can you imagine though?
I saw it. It was foul.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Just-
Yeah.
Who did they want to talk to?
Chappell Roan.
Chappell Roan. She's a new big
Up-and-coming
Grammy Award winning
singer.
pop star. She's very popular, and these girls were young that were interviewing Babyface, and when they saw her,
They just stopped and went over to her?
Yeah, they started
They were
calling
trying
her.
to calling her over. It was just disrespectful because you had asked him a question.
It was blatant.
You had asked
And whoever they dissed him for will be fortunate, graced by God, if they get the career that boy done had.
That's right.
Lord have mercy.
Well, that's what they should have done. Had them together. It was just disrespectful how they did it. It was really,
He a hit maker.
yeah.
Exactly.
Major hit maker. But you know, that's the Hollywood way. You know, if you go to a Hollywood party, people speak to you while they shaking your hand, they looking around the room.
Yeah.
See who else
Yeah.
there. That's why I don't go to that mess right there.
There's
Because, you know,
no-
look, man,
exactly
you
what
just
it
shaking
was.
my hand, but you looking off to see who else.
Yeah, look at
that's
me.
Hollywood is so pretentious, man.
Yeah.
Fake.
I just forewarn people of who want that life. You want it so desperately. I know this young girl right now. Every time she see me, she talking, "I want to be famous. I want to be so famous. I want everybody to know me." Okay, you can have it, but it come with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, and the part that they don't tell you about is the part you can't know till you get it, and it's a ugly, ugly business.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they were just looking for the next hottest thing. All right, in other news, guys, I know you're excited about this. President Trump will be attending the Super Bowl this Sunday, and he's the first sitting president to do so. The U.S. Secret Service said in a statement on Tuesday that it has had staff on the ground for days preparing for his visit. Extensive planning and coordination have been in place to ensure the safety of all attendees, players, and staff. And so there you go. The president will be at the Super Bowl. Do we know who he's rooting for?
Do we care?
I just want to know.
I don't think
Mahomes
he said it
or
just
Jalen
yet.
Hurts?
I don't know.
Neither one of
Okay.
them care.
That's the question.
Neither one of them care. And I can
This is
assure you
history.
Mahomes' daddy don't care. I can tell you Mahomes' daddy don't care.
He probably Kansas City. Probably Kansas City. He'll probably-
Finally, in entertainment news, according to CBS News, basketball legend Michael Jordan's son Marcus was arrested in Florida on a DUI and cocaine drug possession charge and resisting arrest charge as well. After getting his Lamborghini SUV stuck on railroad tracks, he asked a police officer to help him move his car, and they refused and said his speech was slurred. Marcus told the cops, "I'm Michael Jordan's son. I'm not doing anything wrong." He was arrested, but of course he posted bail and was released.
Yeah, well, let
there
me tell
you
you
go.
something, Michael Jordan's son, and I love Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Cocaine ain't legal.
That's the problem.
I just want to point that out.
No.
Dog, clearly it clouds your vision if you ask the police for help. I know it had to be somebody else you could have asked to get off this railroad track.
Who
Why
you
would you
privy?
go to them?
But your dumb ass driving a car that's so low to the ground
Cocaine
when you drinking and getting high.
Cocaine make you do some crazy things.
Which way did he go?
Down the tracks.
I thought, so that fool, he outside the gate. That's what happened. Because you can go over railroad tracks in any kind of car.
Yeah.
Really, because they got it made that way. Because they put the tracks down below the surface of the,
right.
asphalt or pavement or whatever. Just for that reason. If you got your truck stuck on some tracks,
he turned left or right.
What way you went, but it wasn't on the road.
No.
Can you give me a half a gallon out of the tracks? I'm Michael Jordan's son. N-word, is this cocaine?
See the car?
Yeah, that's what he said. He went down
he's trying to ride down the track.
Yes, what it looked like.
He think he a train.
Send that to me. I need to see that.
Wow. He high.
He said, "I'm gonna be a train."
And I
like
think
he was crossing.
Doesn't it make it worse when you drop your dad's name? Don't that make it worse?
Well, I guess it depends.
You have cocaine. And I give a damn what your daddy name is. See, you got weed, something like that, you drinking cocaine.
Yeah.
But I give a damn who your daddy name is.
You can tell there must have been some white officers, too. They had to be white, because they would have said, well, it's too bad you're not Michael Jordan.
Be like Mike.
Yeah. Should have been Michael.
I don't care what name you, officer. I'm Steve Harvey. Yeah, you have cocaine on your nose, Mr. Harvey. And your mustache.
What?
We're going to have to take you in. There ain't no getting out of this cocaine, though.
Yeah, clearly he needs some help. Yeah, clearly he does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Democratic lawmakers held a, quote, nobody elected Elon Musk rally. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, this is your girl, Shirley Strawberry, and according to research, a major challenge that many employers face is the pressure to hire fast. Well, if you're an employer who can relate, ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve this very problem. Its smart technology finds qualified candidates quickly. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most based on G2. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Well, according to ABC News, Democratic congressional leaders held a nobody elected Elon Musk rally outside the Treasury Department to protest Elon Musk's influence over the United States government. Lawmakers said that Elon's actions are a takeover and abuse of power. Newsweek posted a few sound bites of speeches from Congresswoman Maxine Waters, Jasmine Crockett, and other Democratic leaders. Take a listen.
A man worth over $400 billion is going to decide what happens with my grandma's Social Security check. There's absolutely no oversight as to what he's doing. What's to stop him from stealing taxpayer money?
There are those that have said that we may face a constitutional crisis. I want you to know that the crisis is here.
He is a low-down, dirty, no good person, along with Trump, that cannot be trusted, and we must not be afraid of them.
There you go. Let's go.
That last one, that was Maxine. Right?
Oh, that was Auntie Maxine.
Yeah,
anytime you almost get ready to cuss. That low down, I'm all right now.
Dirty. Democrats are urging you to call your member of Congress and demand answers as to why Elon Musk has access to your Social Security number. Okay, and here's the number to call. It's 202-224-3121. That's 202-224-3121. Call your congresspeople and demand to know. Demand answers.
The congresspeople, who you?
Yeah, but we know why.
The congresspeople scared of Trump too.
Why? Yeah, he's done.
What y'all think finna happen? Donald Trump is not going to do any time. Donald Trump is fine. Everybody that ever charged him, He's going after the FBI agents who investigated the January 6 rioters. He's dismantling the Department of Justice. You go down there and march all you want. He put this billionaire in place because he gave $270-some million to his campaign. That's how he got his job. Now, I don't know why JFK got a job. I don't know why.
RFK,
JFK. I know one thing. He in charge of the health department, and he don't sound healthy at all. I was just thinking about this crack voice.
Stop that.
Well, he don't sound healthy.
But there's no checks and balances for President Trump. He's just doing whatever. These people are losing their jobs. He's talking about the Department of Education.
Yes.
Social Security. What is going on?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we doing? We down there holding rallies talking about call your congressman. Your ass should have voted.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts has no advice for a reporter who wanted to know how to be more handsome. Wow. We'll talk about that and how to cope with being ugly right after this. Hey.
I'm not in that part. Right. I can show him how to be more handsome. I'm not.
Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, we've been talking about it all week. We know it's Super Bowl week, and during a recent press conference in New Orleans, a reporter asked Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts, quote, "How can I get more handsome? My girlfriend says you're the most handsome quarterback in the league." Correct. Any advice? I'm desperate. So take a listen to Jalen's response, courtesy of NBC 10 in Philly.
Man, I don't know if I can help you on that one. That sounds like a DNA thing.
I can't help your ugly ass on this one, dog.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you, Tommy? Sound like a DNA thing. Hey, it really ain't nothing. You know, you can be denial all you want, but that DNA real, dog. And that coming from a handsome ass dude. And let that be a message to all us that didn't get his gift. We don't look like him, and we can't throw like him. So now, the rest of us is DNA.
That's all us. But Steve, be ugly by yourself, dog. Be ugly by yourself.
But I'm not
somebody in with your ugly, man. Stand on your ugly.
But I'm not, though. It's the denial that you having that's troubling me the most.
I'm not in denial. I'm fine. I'm sexy and fine.
See right there, that
me and Idris going through some things because me and Idris wasn't on the list, that they had the other day. The girls read off,
Stop saying you and Idris.
Yeah, that does not.
Why wouldn't I say that? I ain't finna say me and you. I'm gonna say me and Idris.
Okay, well, let's talk about
Stop putting yourself in the center with Idris.
Wait, let's talk about ugly guys, okay? Now, according to
talk to Steve, sure.
According to a consciousrethink.com, here are some tips dealing with being ugly to deal with it, okay? You have to realize that there is nothing you can do about your face unless of course you have plastic surgery. Don't be jealous. Don't be hating on attractive people. Looks can only take you so far. You have to judge people on their personality. Okay. And finally, if you
stop right there. That's important information. You have to judge people on their what?
You have to judge people on their personality, not their looks.
Now let's just go right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. If the person you judging is stupid.
Stupid with a purpose. Now that's a little different. That's intentional.
Right can't we apply that to his looks? Cause that's what it is. It's a combination. He's in denial of his looks.
Why don't we take some calls tomorrow? Let's just put it out there. Let's just go on and see how ugly I am since you say I'm
877-29-STEVE. Please call us and tell us how you think Tommy really look. Now, all y'all girls that ain't got nobody, don't call.
Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. You're trying to set it up in your favor. Don't do. And let's
see what set it up. No, see the reason you get an honest opinion on our show is because Carla has someone.
Oh,
so she talks to you more honestly.
Even if I didn't, though.
I'm not Carl. I'm not gonna do this. See? Always the work wife got it easy.
If I was by myself.
Even if I didn't, though.
Ouch.
What? That's my work
10
husband.
years.
Y'all leave him alone. Okay.
But see, your only hope is Shirley.
Huh?
Your only hope is Shirley.
Okay, Shirley, let me hear it.
Tommy, you're cute. You are.
And tell him how me and Idris are. Go ahead, tell him.
No,
You don't stop that. Shirley, now you're not gonna let him.
See, right there, I told you, that's the problem.
Yeah, no. Please don't do that.
You had a little lightweight win, she had to take it back.
Right.
please don't
You
do
had
that.
a W. You win.
Yeah.
Because, see, you was cute in your own little way. You try to put yourself in the center with Idris.
So if you're unattractive, if you're ugly, as they say, try to focus on something that you like about yourself, something that you like about your life. And a lot of times that can make you feel better if you're down about your
That's
ugliness.
exactly what I do. Thank you.
Steve, take us out.
I need to buy a
your
wrench.
nephew has a prank phone call next. Take us out.
Hey, everybody, we'll be right back with more of the Steve Harvey Show. And coming up next is Nephew Tommy, who think he cute. We'll be right back with him and his ugly ass prank. Right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I can't believe she likes it like that. Okay, that's interesting. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few. Because right now, it is time for the nephew with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
Everybody like it a different way, Shirley. Everybody like it a different way. Some people like it like this. You got your title, I got mine. You know, your strawberry letter is, I can't believe she like it like that. Well, my title of my prank is, number 2s need Valentine's too. You understand? Number 2s need Valentine's too. What? Why they can't have no candy? Why they can't get some? Why they can't have some roses? You just don't say it like that, Carl. Say number 2. Well, you know they need roses. They need flowers. They need gifts.
They need their own man.
All this sharing. All this.
They need
sharing.
Victoria's Secrets. You know, hey, they need these things. So number 2s need Valentine's too. All right. Now this is Tommy talking right here. Okay. Now Friday night on Ready to Love, it'll be Thomas Miles talking. So I don't want y'all to separate them two, right? I don't want, y'all make sure you separate that. That's two different people. This Tommy. Okay. Thomas Miles is gonna hit Ready to Love Friday night.
I think we have to separate the two.
Yeah. You have no choice.
Job.
Steve.
Yeah.
No choice.
If you want us to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have to draw a separation. I promise you I'm not tuning in for Nephew Tommy on it.
Okay. I understand. That's what you do in the morning. You tune in for stupid in the morning. I'm gonna swab it up and have some sense on Friday. Saturday in Memphis, I'm gonna be back to stupid, back to Tommy. You got to know how to ride these waves, man.
It's got to be hard on you, though, ain't it?
It's rough. That up and down is rough. That's stupid.
When you go to bed, you be tired, don't you?
Exhausted. Every day.
You don't wore your ass out. When you hit the sack, you go, woo!
Let's go, cat dog. Number 2s need Valentine's too. Hello, I'm trying to speak with Mr. Andre.
He's actually not here right now. Can I take a message for him?
Yes, my name is Zach, and I'm calling from the Seasons Hotel, and I'm following up and trying to make sure we got you guys straight for Thursday. We have you all scheduled on Thursday for our junior suite, and we have champagne that's already been ordered. And I just wanted to follow up and make sure if you guys wanted any other amenities in the room. We definitely have you guys scheduled for lunch at noon, and the couple spa treatment is at 4. I'm following up. I'm kind of like your concierge, and I want to make sure that if you guys need anything, we can get you taken care of.
Wait. You say your name is Zach from where?
I'm Zach, man, from the Seasons Hotel. I'm calling about you guys' reservation that you have here at the hotel on
What do you guys?
on Thursday.
What do you guys? I don't have a reservation there. So you're saying Andre has a reservation there on February 13th in a suite and lunch and a couple's massage? Who's the couple? I don't know anything about this. I'm his wife.
Can I?
Hold on.
Miss. Okay, I'm sorry. What's your name, ma'am?
Destiny.
Okay.
Wait,
Destiny,
Wait. Pause. So you're calling from the Seasons because my husband, Andre, has a reservation for the evening, starting with, you're saying like lunch and a couple's massage? Oh, the day before
ma'am, okay, hold on, ma'am. Can I get you to hold on for a second?
I can't believe this. I'm sorry. That wasn't even meant for you. Oh my God. I'm going to beat his.
Can I get you to hold on for a second?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
I'll be right back. Okay, Miss Destiny?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I just don't even understand. Oh my God. We're going to cancel that room, okay? We're canceling the lunch. We're canceling the couple's spa treatment. Anything that is booked under his name, I would like to cancel it at this point in time.
Okay, man, but I'm not allowed to cancel. Only the person that has made the reservation can cancel.
I just can't. I don't.
If you don't mind me, I don't normally get personal. How long have you guys been married, ma'am?
We have been married for 11 years, and we have 2 children together. So what is this? The day before Valentine's? Is this jump off day or something like that? Oh my God. Thank you for this call. I can't even. Oh my God. He told me he had to go out of town for work Thursday morning. He wouldn't be back till Friday afternoon.
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Miss Destiny. You're going to see him on the 14th, ain't you?
Seriously? Are you kidding me right now?
I was just trying to look at the
Are you
bright
kidding me
side.
right now? You're talking about my husband is bringing some tramp to the Seasons. He must like her. Oh my God.
Okay, but like I said,
don't ask me no stupid like that about I'm going to see him on the 14th. Don't even ask me no dumb like that. Y'all better hope y'all see him by the 14th and stuff. Y'all won't be looking for his because I'm about to get in that for sure. Is he crazy? Oh my God.
Can I say something, Miss Destiny, if you don't mind?
Don't say nothing stupid, Zach, okay? Because I'm really on the edge right now.
Okay, I understand. I'm just playing, I guess, devil's advocate here. Don't number 2s need love too?
Goodbye, Zach.
Did she done hung the call back.
What?
Did you hang up on
what
me?
Do you want?
Did you hang up on me?
You damn right I hung up on you, you little unprofessional. I can't believe it. You call here, get me on the phone, telling me some outrageous about my husband cheating on me, bringing some to the 4 Seasons and all this. I'm about to go whoop his ass. I want to come down there and whoop your ass, and you gonna turn around and ask me like, don't number 2s need out. You better hope I don't run into you, okay? If you see an angry black woman coming your way, know that it is me. I'm coming for your little too. Don't ask me no stupid like that. And my husband out here cheating on me. We got kids and
Okay, let me ask you something. Ain't your sister Latricia? Ain't that your sister?
Wait, what you saying? That my sister coming down there with my husband?
No, I'm not saying that at all. But Latricia is
going to be her too. How the do you know my sister? Actually, who the is this? Who the are you?
Do you have to know who I am?
Hell yes, because I want to make sure when I come down there to whoop your I'm whooping the right person's
Well, when you come down here, look for me. Look for Tommy, nephew Tommy, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister, Latricia, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, you dirty mother. Oh, I'm sitting here putting my boots on right. I'm about to go and act a fool on something. What? Oh, okay. That's how we gonna play today. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Woo, I'm about to go get her, though. That was, you should feel my heart. It's pounding 100 miles a minute. I was fired up and ready to go. Whoop somebody's ass. You know what, Tommy? He was right. Somebody just gonna you up. And you know what? I bet you it's gonna be a woman.
You got to let me know, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. And it's crazy nephew Tommy.
That is. I'll be back tomorrow with it.
All right.
Stupid, not stupid. Stupid, not stupid.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next is my strawberry letter, and the subject is, I can't believe she likes it like that. We'll get into it, find out what it's all about right after this.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
All right, thank you, nephew. Subject, I can't believe she likes it like that. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 33-year-old man and my girlfriend is 25 years old. Initially, I was concerned about her age difference. I didn't ask her age when we met, and she didn't know my age. She is very mature and very elegant. She's in an executive position at her job already, and she supervises 4 other people. All of this was very attractive to me. When I found out her age, I was floored, but I was already into her, so I kept pursuing a relationship. She had me wait 5 months before we had sex, and I was okay with that because I thought I had found my future wife. I was ready to give her the world. But then we were intimate for the first time, and I'm not sure I can keep up with her. Out the gate, she was aggressive in the bedroom, and I thought it was because we waited so long to actually do it. But that's not it at all. She loves it rough, and it gets rougher each time we do it. I'm a seasoned lover, and I like it all kinds of ways, but being rough is hard for me. Why would I want to snatch her wig off and bite her during sex? I'm not with that. So I had to tell her I caught a cramp one night just so we could stop having sex. Everything about this woman is top tier. I have seen her do a seminar for other salespeople on her team, and she's well-spoken, poised, and well-respected. At home, she's a beast and can tear the sheets off the bed within 5 seconds or less. I have not had the chance to make love to her to see if she can be as poised in the bedroom as she is in public. Besides this one thing, she's perfect. Is it because of her age? How do I persuade her to turn it down? So, you're not with all the wilding she's doing. Okay. You prefer a more demure woman. All right. You've just got to tell her that. You've got to tell her that. I don't know what the it is that she's doing to you, but you don't like the fact that she's too rough. You don't like it. You got to remember that women who are used to taking charge and running things at work, sometimes they have a hard time turning that aggression off, that assertiveness off when they get home. It can take a minute for them to calm down and woo-saw and all that. So listen, that's where your seasoning, you say, and your skill and your patience come in. One thing struck me in this letter, and that's the fact that you said you are a seasoned lover. Well, that says to me, you know your way around the bedroom. You know how to please a woman, right? So you need to work your magic, Mr.
Necessarily
Lover,
what
lover.
that means. Just want to point that out.
Talk to her. You got to steer her and guide her in a different, maybe less rough direction if you're not feeling that. Make her feel secure, make her feel loved, where she won't, where she'll want to slow down and relax and not be so wild, according to you. In other words, put your so-called seasoned skills to work and show her what you prefer. Now, she might not like it like that, okay? You got to understand that. She might like what she like, so be prepared to get cut off and maybe break up. Steve?
Well, I'm a little torn with this letter right here because, I feel you, dog, but then I don't know what you're complaining about because we're going to have to work through some things right here. Because she perfect, see. That's what's got me a little concerned. She perfect. But I knew this letter was doomed in the beginning. Mm-hmm. I'm a 33-year-old man and my girlfriend is 25. But it ain't but an 8-year difference. Initially, I was concerned about our age difference. I didn't ask her age when we met, and she didn't know my age. Now, it's an 8-year difference. Women mature faster than men most times anyway. 8 years, that ain't nothing. I don't even know why you talking about some damn age difference. Ain't like you 80 and she's 24 or something like that. Then you need to be concerned. Anyway, she's very mature and very elegant. She's in an executive position down at her job. When I found out her age, I was floored. But I was already into it. See, I think you kind of bougie. I think this brother is kind of bougie. Because, the age difference and, judging the woman on what she do and, all this here. And supervise 4 other people. All this was very attractive to me. He bougie, y'all. This little dude is bougie. Well, I don't think she that wild. See, I just think he bougie. Watch what I tell you. And anyway, when I found out her age, I was floored. So I kept pursuing the relationship. She had me wait for 5 months before we had sex, and I was okay with that because I thought I had found my future wife. Because that's who we talking about right here.
He doesn't talk
His
like
bougie
that.
ass. I bet he do. He's square as a box. I'm telling you right here. I was ready to give her the world. But when we were intimate for the first time, I'm not sure I can keep up with her. Oh, well, what's the matter now, Mr. Bougie Executive? Yeah, out the gate, she was aggressive in the bedroom. Well, okay. I thought it was because we had waited so long, but that's not it at all. She loves it rough, and it gets rougher each time. Oh, she hurting you. She hurt you.
You're such a hater.
The little executive boy, you don't want to give it. She was rough. I'm a seasoned lover. Oh, your ass old.
Stop that.
You 33. He 33. What he talking about? I'm a seasoned lover. Oh, man, your old bougie executive ass and ran up into this girl and then come up from down the way, and now she in here to snatch her wig off or bite her. And
Hold on. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 12.
Take your wig off, twirl it around your head like a helicopter.
Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I can't believe she likes it like that. We'll get right back to it right after this.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, I can't believe she likes it like that.
I believe this 33-year-old man who's dating his girlfriend is 25 who think he's bougie. I think with this whole letter, it's got a lot to do with him bougie. Now, I'll admit she might be a bit much, but I think a lot of this is because he's bougie. I was concerned about her age difference. I didn't ask her when we met, and she didn't know my age at all. That 8 years, boy, that ain't no big-ass difference. She's very mature and very elegant. She's in an executive position down at her job, and she supervises 4 other people. All of this was quite attractive to me. Oh, my God. Anyway, when I found out her age, I was absolutely floored. Why? But I was already into her, so I kept pursuing the relationship. She had me wait for 5 entire months before we had sex. I was okay with that because I thought I had found my future wife. My mom loves her and everyone in the family, of course, because she's absolutely elegant. Wonderful, darling.
Too much.
Now I was ready to give her the wow. But then we were intimate for the first time, and oh my God, all hell broke loose. She was raw. I was saying, oh God, what are you doing here? I thought it was because we had waited so long, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. She likes it rough, and it's only gotten rougher. I'm a seasoned lover. I've been making love all of 10 years, 33. According to Steve, I don't know half of what I'm going to know, but I swear I'm a seasoned lover. No, you ain't. You're a bougie, young-ass dude. You don't really know what you know. But then she like it rough. And I like it all kinds of ways, but being rough is hard for me. Why would I want to snatch her wig off or bite her doing sex? Because she asked you to. If you want your wig snatched off, I'll snatch your wig off for you. Snatch your wig off, twist it around your head like a helicopter. Man, I be tying your ankles up with your wig, all kinds of stuff. What else you want to do?
Wildin', just wildin'.
Bite my neck. I'm Marv Albert. Come on, girl. It's so hard for me. Why would I want to snatch your wig off or bite her during sex? I'm not with that. So I had to tell her I caught a cramp one night. That's because your ass did. You ain't tell her you caught a cramp. Your old ass caught a cramp. Everybody catch a cramp.
Oh.
Seasoned lovers catch cramps. Hood boys catch cramps. Dope dealers catch cramps.
Really?
The police catch cramps. Everybody catch a cramp. Let me tell you, I had to act like I caught a cramp so we could stop having sex. Oh, now you scared. Oh, little bougie boy scared. You want to get wild? See, what you got to do, dog, is you got to out wild.
Oh, that's the answer. Okay. Like what?
You got to do stuff she ain't ready for.
Like what?
Like y'all in there in the bed getting it on. Just get up on your knees and lean over and spit on the floor. Just do stuff like that. That wild as hell. Ain't nobody looking for that. Did he just get up on his knees and spit on the damn floor? What is it? Yeah. And then wipe your mouth real hard. Yeah, man, that's how you do it. You gotta do that. Bring a garden hose through the window in the bedroom, cut it up on high with a nozzle, and spray her ass. You want to get wild? We wild. How wild you want it? Go outside, take a piece of chain link fence, measure the bed.
Yeah.
Cut a piece of chain link fence, same size as the mattress. Lay it on that, then y'all make love on that. How rough you want it?
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah, look, you wild up in here. Huh?
So outwild her. That's your suggestion. Okay.
Hell yeah. Now let's go. How wild you want it?
Okay. All right, I'm out.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. That's outwild her
we
for
wild.
real. Yeah.
That'll slow it down.
I'm not sure.
That will slow it down.
Chain link fence, though. That was pretty wild, too.
At home, she's a beast and can tear the sheets off the bed within 5 seconds or less. Or you scared of her. I have not had the chance to make love to her to see if she can be poised in the bedroom as she is in public. She ain't.
You already
this wild thing. Besides this one thing, she's perfect. Is it because of her age? No, hell no. Hell no. It's because she different. She like it rough and she like it wild. And you ain't either one of them, Mr. Bushy. So unless you're going to match the wildness and the roughness, carry your punk ass on.
Yeah, let her go. All right, thank you, Steve.
Because there's some boys out there that's for all this here.
Post your comments on
Snatch my
today's
wig
Strawberry
off. Where
Letter.
you want me to throw it, baby?
Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the
Bite
Strawberry
me.
Letter
Where you want these teeth at? Where you want it at?
On the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it's Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
What's going on? Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Neil. God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
What's going on? This is your boy, Kevin Hart.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hi, this is Shirley Strawberry, and I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. I love working with Steve and Tommy and Junior and Carla and Monica and Dave, of course. I love all those guys. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer. ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
It is time now for Sports Talk with Junior. What you got, Junior?
Well, first, let's send our condolences to Tiger Woods as his mother, Catilda, has passed away.
No.
Man. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
And, Tiger called her the enforcer, and she's the reason why Tiger wears the power red on Sundays. So she was very, very close to him and important to him. And so our condolences go to the Woods family.
Wow.
And, man. Well, right after that, though, the Super Bowl, the NFL is going to remove end racism from the end zones at the Super Bowl. Right after Donald Trump announces that he's going to attend the Super Bowl. So they're going to replace it with choose love.
What is end racism in the end?
At the end zone, at the back of the end zone, they always had end racism on the field.
It's as a message, when
it's a message. And now they're going to replace that because Donald Trump is attending the Super Bowl with choose love.
We changing it
What they doing, mate? They gonna still do what they want to do. Yeah. Racism ain't going nowhere, and they ain't finna pick no love. So what else you want to paint back there? Free me? What? How about now? They can paint. Nobody give a damn what they paint in that end zone, man. You got a person in charge of this country right now that wants to change the Constitution. I don't care what they paint on that end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they need to paint both on that.
Yeah.
Put that in the end zone.
That's what it should have been.
And then also, man, for the Super Bowl,
can't impeach this man. Yeah, but we can stop this here.
You're right.
He finna get 4 years, and y'all hang on. Go ahead, Jim.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, overwhelming majority of people believe that the referees in the Super Bowl will have some type of impact on this game. Because of the Chiefs is in here, and everybody says like, "Hey, the Chiefs been cheating the whole time in the playoff with the referee."
Junior, this is personal with you. They beat the Texans' ass this year, so now here you come with your little cheat theory. Kansas City win because they good and they got Patrick Mahomes.
And they got the referee.
That's not.
And they got.
That's why they win.
And they got people in black and white shirts.
Y'all got y'all behind beat, Junior, just like everybody else got they behind beat. Now we're gonna get in here. We're gonna pull for Philly this year.
I'm pulling for Philly.
Let's go, Jalen.
That's all I'm pulling for.
But know this. I can't bet no money on it.
Just cause his team's sorry, he want everybody else's team to be sorry. That's the part.
That's what bothers me.
Is your team at the house?
You just be.
Cause that same place mine at. Is yours at the house?
Yes.
Go ahead, sure.
We all at the house.
Yeah, we are. Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve. A man on social media needs some advice about no one will listen to his side. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, Horace on Reddit writes, I was married for 20 years, and for most of that time, I was miserable. My wife was cold, loveless, and mean, and I only stayed for our kids. Eventually, I cheated, and while I know that was wrong, it made me feel alive again. Now that everything is out in the open, my family has completely turned against me. My brother won't return my calls. My mom barely speaks to me, and my dad called me a fool. I keep trying to explain that my marriage was already over, and my wife basically pushed me into someone else's arms. But no one is listening. I get that cheating is wrong, but how do I get my family to understand my side?
Wait a minute, hold on, bro. How did they know you cheated?
That's the thing. That's the thing. How did they find out? Yeah.
Yeah, what is you explaining yourself for?
Well, everything's out in the open. Probably his wife told, maybe, if she found out.
Okay, well, you know.
Yeah, maybe so.
Your brother ain't speaking to you all this here, man. Whatever.
Well, he said his marriage was basically already over anyway.
Right. Now, these arms you got pushed into, how they hold it?
He says he's very happy.
Ta-da!
That's it? That's your advice? Ta-da!
You done divorced a woman.
Alive again. He feels alive.
Yeah, you done divorced a woman. But see, I tell people all the time, you got to beware of people who will not allow you to move on. You got to be aware of people who constantly hold you to your past. And right now, that's your family.
Yeah.
Right now, that's your family. So they done unified and got together and rallied around her. All y'all can sit over there with y'all miserable behind, because I'm in these other arms.
I feel alive again.
We in here like a strawberry letter, snatching wigs off, biting everything.
In these arms tonight.
Yeah.
She'll reflect.
Yeah, he just wants his family to understand his side, but they don't.
They don't, man. That's all right. Move on.
Yeah. Gotta let that go.
Half them miserable anyway.
There you go. All right, we have time for another one, Steve. This is from Ro on Facebook. Ro says, my pops is in hospice and is clearly in the last days of his life. In his prime, he would crush everyone with his jokes, and we're talking brutal and legendary. We're planning his funeral now, and I want to do a roast. My sister thinks it's disrespectful, and to that I said, that's kind of the point, and how he would have wanted it. What do you think, morning crew? What do you think?
Bro, you stupid.
Yeah. Can't do that at the funeral.
This ain't time to roast your daddy, man.
No, it's not.
He said his daddy was legendary, just dunking on people.
Just crushing them, crushing everyone.
Okay, so here you go. Hey, y'all, listen, y'all. I'm pretty sure we all have some things to say about my father, but I mean, look at him. Just laying there, ain't doing a damn thing, which is how he wanted it. He didn't do. I don't even know. See, I can't even play like that because I don't even know how. I'm not roasting my father, man.
No,
I did 15 minutes, but I didn't roast my dad.
No, you did not. But you were funny.
You were at your father's funeral, Tommy. It was funny. It was light. Yeah.
Yeah, you can send him off in a cheery fashion. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
but you gonna dog him, roast him?
No, not roast. Toast, yes, but not
Would
roast.
all my father's mistress please stand up?
What's happening?
What?
That go.
I want to do my daddy's favorite song right now. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on this. Daddy, yeah.
We love you, Daddy.
Hey, let me ask you, who in here my daddy owe money to? Raise your hand. You ain't gonna get it.
He on stage killing it.
Man, they're just clowning your daddy.
His mom and just said, Jacob, get your ass off that stage.
Yeah. Man. All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up in 20 minutes after, and we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So guys, Waffle House has announced it has temporarily added a 50-cent per egg surcharge to all menu items. Waffle House said in a statement, quote, the continuing egg shortage caused by HPAI bird flu has caused a dramatic increase in egg prices. Customers and restaurants are being forced to make difficult decisions, end quote. The average price of a dozen eggs now nationwide is how much, Steve?
You don't know nobody.
I know he doesn't know.
How much an egg? Ain't these supposed to go down when Donald Trump became president?
Yeah, these very eggs, yeah.
And the Waffle House said they adding 50 cents per egg.
Per egg, not per dozen, per egg.
Per egg.
No, I mean, like, if you order eggs and waffles, they gonna charge 50 cents more per egg. They don't come with the waffle no more.
That's what they're saying.
Per egg.
Can we bring our own eggs to Waffle House?
They still gonna be high.
Sunny side up these for me.
Do you know how many Trump supporters is at Waffle House? This could cost them their whole company.
Wow.
Boy, when them hillbillies find out that these eggs is not only going down, but they up 50 cents per egg.
Wow.
And Waffle House is one of the great institutions in America.
Well, they said that they will continue to
$4.15 right now.
Yeah, $4.15. Right. That's how much a dozen of eggs are, Steve. So you'll know.
For a dozen eggs?
Yeah.
That's high.
No.
That's expensive.
All right, coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather a Philly cheesesteak or a slab Kansas City dry rub ribs?
Well, depending on who make the ribs, but you can go and give me that Philly cheesesteak, though.
Provolone.
I'm talking about eat it and cry.
Delicious.
All right, I'm going to go with him with the Philly. I don't know about the dry ribs, so I'm going to go ahead with him.
Okay. All right. Junior?
Philly.
Okay. All right. Would you rather have a voice that sounds like Patrick Mahomes, Kermit the Frog sounding voice, or our very own Junior's high-pitched voice? Which one?
That's the same thing. And them two should never talk to you.
How would that be?
That's like you either want to be Miss Piggy or Kermit the Frog. It ain't.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is, Junior. Yes, it is.
This is how Patrick Mahomes sounds. Hey, dealing with clever two. If you're gonna have clever two, we can have the same play. It's not the same thing.
How you think you sound?
Now you talk just in your regular voice, Junior. Go.
Hey, everybody, it's not the same thing.
Are you serious? It's the exact same.
Junior,
no, it's not.
Junior.
No, you're not gonna compare me to Patrick Mahomes and think that me and Patrick got the same voice. No, we're not.
We gotta see you
Okay,
do
one
a
more
voice
time.
therapist.
Say
You're not
something
hearing it.
Patrick Mahomes would say. Super Bowl week.
I think the Super Bowl is gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be good. You know, that's him.
Okay,
that's you. Exactly.
It's two different highs, Junior, but they both high. Okay?
Yeah.
First of all, Tommy, I'm not high.
No, not you. It's two different highs.
Right now, this is just me talking to you. This is not high.
Hey, little almost drunk boy. He said your voice is high.
What?
He didn't say you was high.
It's not high.
He said that's what. Well, stop. He said your voice is high.
And I said it's not. This is regular.
How the hell can you say it ain't high?
Go deep, Junior. Go deep. Speak in your lower.
No, this is normal. Now, if I go deep, this is deep.
Say it with.
Okay.
You know, let me tell y'all something. This is how I talk when I'm deep. This is me deep.
See right there.
What is that?
Right there.
Wait a minute. Y'all know y'all.
You hear how hard Shirley laugh?
Okay, if I'm high, I sound like this when I'm high. If you don't, listen to me, woman. Right, if you hear me, I'm putting my foot down right now. That's high.
That's why you ain't running nothing at your house. Now, try the low authoritative voice.
Go deep.
Let me tell you something. If I got to have this
That's
dog.
quieter, Junior. That's not lower. That's quieter.
That's it, though. That's all he's got.
Take the tone down.
The tone. If I have to sit up here and deal with this dog one more day. See, that's low authoritative.
Well, that's why your ass is taking that dog out now.
You can't ever go to jail. Woo, they hear that voice there. Woo.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Thank you, guys.
Officer, he need to be in juvenile. Why is he in here with us?
Hey, Junior, take us out with your deep voice.
Coming up, Uncle Steve's closing remarks right here on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Now take that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS Top Safety Awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Thursday.
Shirley, I'd like to have a good time a little bit. Can we do some more Would You Rather?
Oh, okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here's one. Would you rather host a Super Bowl party or would you rather attend a Super Bowl party? We hosting or are we going to a Super Bowl party?
Who party is it though? Who party is it?
Who's all over there?
Yeah, we need to know who damn party it is.
Yeah.
Why? What difference does it make?
Because we're not going to Junior Super Bowl party.
Why? He tried to get you guys to go last year. Why? Same reason.
See, anybody can come to Junior house. He ain't got no fence.
What they got?
You need
Junior, are you
just
going to have a
walking
Super
up.
Bowl party this year?
I was thinking about it. Uncle Tommy don't want to come, and now
what are you going to have on the menu? What's going to happen?
I'm going to grill some wings. I'm going to have some steaks for us. I'm going to have hot dogs. I'm going to have chips. I'm going to have nacho dip. I got some of the stuff.
And you going to have that sign that say what? Come round back because it's wide open.
Yeah, Junior, it's not because they don't want to come to your house. It's just,
what size TV you got?
Oh, we got 40-inch.
40? I'm not going to be sitting up here squinting trying to watch this game. I don't know who caught the ball and nothing. Just sitting up in here with a 40.
First of all,
I might as well catch JetBlue and watch it on that screen.
Ow. Wait a minute.
Hey, that's a nice screen.
Why not just get the Super Bowl on my laptop?
Oh yeah,
I'm not coming to your house and be sitting back on the couch trying to watch no 40.
That's very disrespectful. I've come to your Super Bowl parties multiple times. I think.
And what size TV did you sit in front of?
Oh man, your TVs is huge.
That ain't what I asked you. What size TV did you sit in front of?
It was probably about like 85 to 100. It's nice size.
Yes, it was. And if
even
you
the
watch
ones
it in
out
my
there,
family room, what size was that TV?
I don't even know what size that is. That's a nice. I feel like I was at the game actually. We'll get on that one. Yes, yeah. But
Why would we come at the stadium?
You ain't finna come. Yeah, it's like the one at the Cowboy Stadium. It's not.
It's a whole wall that I turned into a TV.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
For those that's throwing a party across the country for Super Bowl, I mean, what size TV do you need to have if you're going to invite 20, 30 people?
You can't have nobody over with a 40.
What you mean? Well, you can't.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a lot of us out here with 40 and 55 inch.
I'm just telling you right now, if you got a 40, just watch the game by your damn self.
Oh, that ain't cool.
43.
All right. Moving on.
Disrespectful that you won't come because my TV ain't the size of your TV. I had open
because if I ain't right in front of it, like if I'm off to the side, I'm gonna miss some plays.
Junior, we coming. We coming, but we gonna deliver TV on Friday. But we coming though. But that 100-inch gonna get there. That 100-inch gonna get there by Friday.
Not bring your own TV.
Does your grill have wheels on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
What size is the grill?
It's big enough for like a chicken and a few steaks and hot dogs. We got enough for that. I don't know how big. I ain't measured. I just bought it. I saw it outside at Home Depot. It was out there. Got it last summer.
You got to cook Saturday night.
Well, you can't cook your chicken, a whole chicken and steak on the same fire.
I'm just saying you gotta take one off and then start on the next one. What's wrong with that?
Now, do you know how long it take to cook a whole chicken on grill, boy? The damn game over.
An hour? About an hour? Or
No, Shirley.
Shirley, you be quiet.
No, it's not.
I'm just asking.
When we
Caller
cooking,
can
you
talk.
don't talk.
You stay out this. You don't.
Okay.
We're talking about cooking now.
Grilling and all that.
What?
How much can y'all put on grill at y'all house? How much y'all put on?
How much meat?
Don't ask me
Yeah.
that, Junior.
Oh, I can put about at least 10, 12 chickens.
Couple of burgers.
What?
Full chicken. 10, 12 chicken, at least.
Why
I can
would you
put
do
about
that?
10 slabs of ribs. I'm talking about the
10?
same grill. 10 slabs of ribs, 12 chickens, and as many links as you want.
With all that you
Okay,
cooking, you gonna miss the
seriously.
game.
I have a quick question for real. How do you get that, like when you cook burgers, how do you get that smoky taste?
You use the right wood.
With smoke.
He said with
With
smoke.
smoke. The hell you think you get it from? The hell?
Well, I saw
You
some
think-
stuff called liquid smoke. Does that work?
Girl,
Put that in the meat, and when you're making the patties, I use that sometimes too.
Okay, see, I'm going to try that. Okay, I'm going to try
it's not the same, Shirley.
I mean,
No,
you
I'm gonna
still
try.
need the other stuff too.
I've used
Okay, let me give you an example, Shirley. You can get different flavor woods to give the meat a different flavor. You can get pecan, you can get cherry, you can get hickory, you can get apple.
Why are you talking to her like is
Pecan?
I don't know why we explaining it.
I had a legitimate question. How do you get burgers to have that?
She ain't doing the Super Bowl and she ain't cooking nothing. So why is we?
Shirley, you can't make a burger though.
I can't make a burger, but I want it to taste smoky.
I want to just point out the judgment on this show between you. It's amazing. The judgment here.
Well,
You don't roll that grill up under that patio and start cooking.
You don't have a patio yet. You don't have a patio yet.
You know a patio?
What you can't do is have a slab of concrete out there and ain't got no fence. That's the last thing you want.
Junior, we have to get you a
Now you out there in a lounge chair with your feet up and stuff just walking by.
So you got a little hopscotch pan. You can do hopscotch.
No, it's okay. The judgment.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all really?
He can't do nothing but step out that back door on that welcome mat. His next step, he in the yard.
Junior's gonna get his fence.
I promise you, it's not like that. But
I'm not coming till you get a fence, man. I'm not sitting in your backyard. I got to speak to everybody.
All right, Steve.
I got a TV for you and everything out there.
You got a 40. That's not a TV.
We gotta
That's a
go.
laptop. If you got a Galaxy Flip, you got the same thing on your wall.
Thank you for joining us and listening to this ignorant show, everyone. We'll see you
Y'all have a great day. Talk to God. He
For
got
all Steve Harvey
love to hear
contests, no
from you.
purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.